Fucking stupid monkey people. Was sagst du dazu? Hey assholes. Hey assholes. So I have gotten this t-shirt. One of my guitar students gave me that. Very nice. And I thought, what if I, what's it called? Find out what this sounds. Hang on, what this sounds like. What would that sound like if it were, fucking actual notes and stuff? So yeah. Let's do exactly that. So let us begin. Now, the key. Hang on, was it there? The key is a little bit bullshitty because there's a treble clef here, and then up here, where it does not belong at all, there's a bass clef, and there's this one sharp, but down here there's a flat. Like, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? But no matter. We got the treble clef. We will put down the one sharp, and I really don't know about the one flat. I'm just going to leave that out. So first measure is completely empty. There we go. Next measure is half empty. They didn't even bother to make a difference between the whole and the half rests. Then a quarter rest, and then 2/8. What note is that? They're kind of touching the G line, but are also kind of in the A space. For real, I have no fucking clue whether that's a G or an A. So I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna say that's a G for now. So and hang on. What is even the measure? Because this is a proper measure of 4/4, and then comes this measure, which is, hang on, 1/8, and then 3/8. Actually, I think these are G and these are A's, so let's be like. But this is already in the next measure. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, we just roll with it. So we said that this was a B, I think, even though that's a tiny bit lower than this 8 here. It's very confusing. So I can tell you one thing: whoever made this T-shirt doesn't know anything about notation. But I mean, you could also use the excuse that the cats did it. Now we got a quarter rest, and then we got, okay, this is definitely between the lines, there we go. And now I said this was an A. Now why the bracket is going down here, and then this has a different bracket going up, I don't know. Now is this supposed to be a quarter note? Because it looks like a quarter note, because it doesn't connect to the bracket, but then the measure doesn't make sense. Because if we say this is a quarter note, fucking stupid monkey people, if we say that is a quarter note, then we got these two, and then the measure is over. So how the fuck is this supposed to work out? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna assume that there is supposed to be a rest here, even though it's not really. But don't fucking worry about it. Okay? So this is definitely a G, and then there's an 8 note, and I think it's is it an F sharp? I mean, it's kind of more in the F range than on the E line, I think. Whatever. So This, I think, is on the line, which would make it a B, and it's a half note. But once again, there's something missing from this measure, because we got 1/8, 2/8, 4/8. That's 7/8 in total. So there's an 8 missing out of this measure. When the goddamn blue and white struck, fuck, this is 8. I fucking know. You don't fucking know. Nobody knows. Now, this is interesting. This, if I'm not mistaken, is a double cross, which means we need to take the note F, every F that we see, and sharp it twice, so that it essentially becomes a G. It doesn't really become a G, but for our intents and purposes, 12 tone equal temperament, it becomes a G. So every F we would note is now a G. There's also another sharp here. I don't really know whether that is supposed to be there. Hang on, let me just well, it's in the wrong place, but okay. Let's also sharp every A. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. We gotta sharpen every A and make every F a G. So here we go. First of all, there's an incomplete measure because we got a half note here, which is a G, but where's the other half? It is nowhere to be seen. Very strange. Then we got, I think that qualifies as an F, and we said Fs are double sharped, so it's a G also. It's a quarter note, and then are those 16ths? These here? I think they're supposed to be 16ths. Not that it makes any sense, because then the measure is incomplete again. And they look as though they are in the A space, and we said we're going to sharp the A's, so there we go. And now for some reason the measure is over, even though we only got 2 quarters. It's very strange, very, very strange. So now we got a 16th note, and that looks to me like a D. Okay, let's go with that. And then an 8th note, which is an A, and we said we're going to sharpen A's, so it's an A sharp. And then we got down in that space, which is an F, but we said the other one was an F, but I can't really distinguish between them, so we just say it's a G. And somehow this 8 right here goes all the way into the next measure, into 2 16ths of 8s. So we've gone until here now. Let us just test what this sounds like. I think this is enough. I don't think we need to do the rest of this. What I want to do, hang on a second. What I want to do, because it could be kind of interesting, is there we go, and there we go. This measure right here. I would like to tab that out, because that could sound very avant-garde. Let us give it a try, shall we? So let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, okay, interesting. So I suppose it ought to sound something like yep. Hang on. Yep, that is correct. Yep, there we go. That was my balcony door. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Oh no, hang on. This note is wrong. This needs to be. There we go. That's correct. Okay. I missed this one. I missed those two. Nice, nice. And I think these were actually triplets. Some of these triplets. I think this one was a triplet, wasn't it? Yeah, that's definitely a triplet. Okay, so now that I've expertly tapped that out, let us see what it sounds like. It's this measure. This measure, and it sounds something like this. What can I say? Truly a masterpiece. Classical composition, the likes of which you and I can only dream of constructing. Let's see what Kiki has to say to all of this. Can I zoom? I can zoom. Nice. Kiki, was sagst du dazu? Gefällt dir das? Findest du das gut? Kiki. Yeah, turns out so the cable kind of failed because it's fucking garbage, and it doesn't matter. I got everything I needed. I got my footage. So thank you everybody for watching. If you liked this video, first of all, find a therapist because you got brain damage. Second of all, like this video. Subscribe to this channel because I do stupid shit like this often. Indeed. Now, about yonder here, you should find other videos of mine which you can click. That's right. You can also click on my face if you want to subscribe. Makes it easier. Otherwise, the like button is down there, probably. Unless this is mirrored again. Doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. Fuck off.